Good morning and welcome to Monday, May 18th, 2020. And today, this is a fun one. Today's devotional is titled, God Reveals Himself in Creation. And we'll be reading out of the book of Psalms, chapter 19, verse 1. And it reads, The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament showeth His handiwork. Have you ever been to an art museum and been awestruck at a painting or a piece of sculpture? Did you ever doubt that there was an artist behind the work of it? And yet many people believe that this world, with all of its complexity, the astronomical heavens containing the stars, planets, sun and moon, the animal kingdom, and humankind, all happened by chance? These people are in denial of biblical truths and the scientific fact that nothing happens by chance. One may travel to the most distant lands. Still, the heavens are in view. The sun, moon, and stars. And every group of people uses them in their own certain way, either for travel, planting, or gathering. It was God that provided them for our use to help us with our daily living. And more importantly, they are in themselves proof of an intelligent creator. We are reminded in Psalm 8:3, where it says, When I consider thy heavens, the work of thy fingers, the moon and the stars which thou hast ordained, that God put the planets in precisely the right place. And in Psalm 33:6, God spoke them into existence. In Isaiah 40:22, that the earth is round, and it explains the mighty power of God. And they will see it if they take notice. Jeremiah declares that no one but the true and living God has created us. He hath made the earth by his power. He hath established the world by his wisdom, and hath stretched out the heavens by his discretion. Our God is an awesome God, and he alone is worthy to be worshipped. And our final thought comes to us from the book of Romans chapter 1, and it tells us, I paraphrase, and one day when judgment day comes, there will be no acceptable excuses. If you were to go outside and pick anything that you own that's in your backyard, or forget outside, how about inside? Pick out anything inside your home that was not put there, made, or created, or somehow influenced by the hand of man. I challenge you to find anything in there that was not put there, built, created, or invented by the hand of man. That being said, it's an obvious answer. Everything that's been created has to have a creator. Now go one step further. Look at, like the Bible says, and look what our devotion says. Look at the heavens. Look at how they are constructed in such a way that we can use them for navigation, for telling the times of seasons and years. The formation of the earth. How was it formed? Who formed it? How did it become so perfect and acceptable to what we need for survival? The human body is a complex machine, more complex than any human can design. Yet we're the most intelligent creatures on earth. God's handiwork is so obvious that to some people it's blind. What's the saying? Some people can't see the forest for all the trees. Some people cannot see God's handiwork because there's so much handiwork in the way. It is so obvious that our creation had to have a creator, and that creator is the one and only God that we read about in the Bible. The one true living God that spoke everything into existence, including you and me. As important as each star is in the sky, as important as each river is that flows through our country, as important as every mountain that rises out of the earth, is equally important to every human being that God's ever created. That includes you and me. We were put here and built and created for a very specific purpose. Don't waste that purpose. God's giving you an opportunity for life. That in and of itself is a miracle. embrace it, harness it, use it to worship Him and to benefit Him, because we owe it all to Him. We owe it all to Him. So just remember, guys, there's nothing accidental out there. Nothing happens by chance. The probability of this all happening by chance is 0, mathematically speaking. So scientists will try to debunk that, but scientists also have to debunk it in order for their theories to hold true, so they can maintain their jobs, so they can get paid by the universities or whatever organization is funding them. They have to say the right things to give themselves credence so they can maintain. If they were to bow down and say, okay, God made it all, then all of their years of research or whatever books they wrote gets debunked, and they don't want to do that to themselves. So just kind of think about it from their perspective. Why is it that so many scientists and geologists and archaeologists and astronomers and all these high-level people are pushing this agenda that there is no God, that there is no creator? Because it might land them out of a job, if you think about it. So something to think about. So thanks for joining me today. I hope you have a great rest of your day. God bless every one of you, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Take care. God bless.